First at 5, Colorado lawmakers reacting to the U.S.-led attack in Iraq, and members of both parties saying if this continues to escalate, Congress should be advised of what's coming. The attack last night killed a powerful Iranian general, and we learned today the government had been tracking Qasem Soleimani for days now.
Yeah, and this afternoon, President Trump talked about that military strike.
We took action last night to stop a war. We did not take action to start a war.
The president also declared a reign of terror is over after Soleimani's death. The president also said he does not seek a regime change in Iran, but did add the U.S. is ready to take more action if needed. Iran's supreme leader vowed revenge today, and the U.S. is sending 3,000 more troops to the Middle East. The president has advised other American citizens to leave Iraq immediately. Sean Boyd joins us now tonight.
Sean, you talked to a Republican and Democratic member of Colorado's congressional delegation today. Their response, I imagine, is different.
But they did agree on one thing. If this means war, Congress, not the president, will make the call. Democratic Congressman Jason Crow was an Army paratrooper with the same division deployed today. He fought the war on terror that continues today. Crow wants to know what President Trump's endgame is. He's not alone. Republican Congressman Ken Buck, while defending the strike, says war is an entirely different matter. As Army paratroopers with the 82nd Airborne Division deployed to the Middle East, Democratic Congressman Jason Crow flashed back to when he made the same deployment with the same division to the same part of the world as part of the invasion of Iraq after 9/11.
You know, the last thing that we need right now is another war, and a war with Iran that would destabilize the entire region and suck us into conflict for years to come. I don't think it's in our national interest.
Crow says what the country needs is an overall strategy in the Middle East that includes our allies.
You know, one thing I learned in the Middle East through my combat deployments there is you just can't use force without some end goal in mind.
The government official Trump targeted, he says, was dangerous.
The question then becomes, was this the right response?
It was clear that we needed to send a signal to Iran after a number of incidents, and I'm glad he did what he did.
Republican Congressman Ken Buck says after militants invaded our embassy and killed an American contractor in a rocket attack, Trump had the authority to order the strike without Congress approval.
Congress can keep a secret for about 3 seconds.
But as co-founder of the War Powers Caucus, Buck says a declaration of war is different.
I think if he intends to maintain a long-term aggressive posture towards Iran, he needs to come to Congress, and we need to authorize that.
Congressman Crow introduced an amendment in July that prohibits federal funds from being used for military force against Iran without Congress approval. As part of the Armed Services Committee, he's asked for a classified briefing to see the intelligence that prompted Trump to order the attack unilaterally, something the president is authorized to do if there is an imminent threat. At this point, Governor Polis' office told me that it is not aware of any ground or air National Guard troops that have been deployed from Colorado.
All right. We know you'll stay on top of this, Sean, for us. Thank you.